There, as long as you want.
That's what
When's your service? That's, my son is number 40. It's been choppy.
that should be fine.
I might just do that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people appreciate it. It's just hasn't been working lately. I need to get a new phone. I'm still on iPhone 6. I'm like 7.
We tried to buy the house.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna go to first sound agree. That's what I was I'm sorry, I'm a little bit too
All right. We'll call the meeting to order and let the record show a roll call. All members are present, and it's good to see everyone else here with us today. I guess recognition.
Yes, we have a very special recognition tonight. If Miss Peggy Bishop would come forward. We have 2 Teachers of the Year. One could be here tonight, one couldn't, and one couldn't be here in June. So we're very honored that Miss Bishop, who is our middle school Teacher of the Year, is here with us. And the principal and assistant principal are going to do the honors, and if she can stay till after the meeting, we're going to take a picture with the school board.
Oh, my word, boy.
Ready for a picture? You didn't know.
Get my shorts on, jeez.
So Lindsay and I, when we took over there in September and Rhonda left, we felt like that there was something that we really needed to get back started here. I know some of you ladies have worked here, and I don't know how long it's been, but putting back in the Teacher of the Year recognition for the primary and the middle school teachers, we felt like that was something that our teachers deserve to be recognized outside of this building with the community and other surrounding counties.
Amen.
So, with the staff that we have here, it's really evident real quick, there's a whole lot of people here that could have won this, could have easily won this. We have a great staff. This lady right here, with what she does every day, first of all, she understands her curriculum like no other that I've ever seen. And she takes that knowledge and uses the data to adjust the instruction that she provides our kids based off of the curriculum and what strengths it offers to the needs of her kids. Well, that sounds really good in educational terms. Here's how somebody from Western North Carolina said it. This lady right here uses the common sense approach to give our kids the best that they need every day on an individual basis. It's not cookie cut, it's not standardized, it's what this child needs, this child needs, and this child needs. Lindsay and I are really proud to thank Ms. Bishop for what she does for our kids every day. So we've got this plaque, and it says, Teacher of the Year 2022, Ms. Peggy Bishop, grades 5-8, for your continued devotion to the students at Rogersville City School. So, like Mr. Jarnigan said, the other award winner this year will be with us next month to receive this. But we've also started this perpetual plaque that we're going to put it in the lobby, so for years to come, the former teachers of years to be recognized. So, thank you, Ms. Bishop. We appreciate what you do every day.
Congratulations. It's always good to hear that, and I agree with you. We have some of the finest teachers in the world, I'd say, at Rogersville City School. All right, bring us to our consent agenda, and you see the items there. There's one the policy that we approved on the first reading. They've since changed that, and they will probably be updating that over the next 3 days. That was the board's members' legal status, and it deals with having to declare a party versus just running at large. I think, is that correct?
Yes, we're going to clarify that, and the TSBA is too, to make sure we've got the right wording on that.
So, with that, I guess we still need to approve on the second reading, then we'll come back and change that from, since we approved on the first reading. Is that correct?
That's fine, and we can get it updated.
But with that, is there any other item on the consent agenda that anyone would like to pull out or discuss further? If not, we'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
So moved.
Motion made.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries. Okay, no old business, new business, starting the, I guess, the copiers.
Yes, we had the copier bid, and, we sent out the, what each company did. Mr. Hicks handled those bids for us, and Century Works was a low bid, and we recommend them again because, number one, they've done a good job for us than we have them presently, and they are the low bid.
Did Rogersville Office Supply have anything extra in their bid that would, make theirs $140 more?
Well, I think the best thing is let Mr. Hicks, he used a 6-month average and let them all bid off the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had, and I'll just kind of run you through the process real quick, just so you know. So our current contract is with Century Works. We've had them since 2012, when I guess 2 years after I got here. They're located in Johnson City. The contract currently that we have runs from July 1st until June 30th, so July 1st of 2017 until June 30th of 2022 this year. RCS, we were notified by Century Works on March 9th that our contract was coming to an end, and so what that allows us to do is to start getting ready for an RFP. That process was, we followed our board policy, putting out that RFP. We ran it on April the 11th. We did that for 12 days, and we posted in Rogersville Review, the Kingsport Times, as well as our website. That deadline for interested parties to submit bids was on close of business on the 2nd. Four companies submitted bids on April 22nd, and the determining factors when we look at, we just basically set it up, and then we look at, of course, cost is a big factor. Also, we look at the support fees, which is based on how much you utilize the copy, so that's how your support fees are paid, and then quality of equipment. Anymore, the quality of equipment, they're all pretty the same. I mean, there's some really good machines all across the board. Some stick out a little more than others. I guess Rico is what we've always kind of been accustomed to here. We've had Canons in the past, and really they get utilized so much here, they're going to tear up. And so that's why support is such a big thing for us, to make sure that support is ready. Century Works, their support staff is, I'm telling you, they're great. We know we got an established relationship, and so we really know those guys. We have their cell phones, and of course it's easy to get a hold of them. And luckily, one of their techs lives, of course, nearby, so it's easy for them to stop by, so which is really good for us. Again, those 4 bids: Century Works, Tri-City Business Machine Company, Rogersville Office Supply, and BMC Office Technology was the 4 bids. And again, our recommendation was for a 5-year contract for Century Works. As far as was there something that stuck out, really, when you look at support, and of course, you know, I know Rogersville Office Supply. I mean, I know those folks just like we all do. But the fact that the cost came in lower for Century Works, and we know what the support is, what we're getting, and it's outstanding. I don't know that there's a way to
Okay. Thank you.
All right, very good. Good job. When we can, but we've got to be prudent with it. I guess we'll entertain a motion to approve the bid for the copiers.
Move.
Okay. Second. Motion been made, second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. Motion carries. All right. Mr. Attorney, any staff community reports?
Just a couple things. At 6 p.m. music concert. I'm sure appreciate if any of you could attend that. that, and, we're open for enrollment here. We'd love to have to add another kindergarten teacher next year and have more students. We've got some space here, and so we're proud of that, but I don't have anything else.
Oh, okay. I guess information item that, I don't know, the first one there, she's too young to retire. But Laura, I guess you're retired at the end of this year?
I am.
Well, I'll tell you, it's, I know that everybody's gonna miss you, and she's always been so creative. I know years, her time for sticks in my mind is the way she had her classroom set, you know, people could lay around, stand up, do whatever, and it worked. And I was so impressed with that, you know, the way she had it,
Shane said his office is just like
yeah, that's a good idea, Laura. I know, there'll be a lot of things happening, and certainly we wish you well with it. I know, we'll get real busy now. There'll be a lot of people that when you're retired, you can do stuff. So I guess there'll be celebrations later on, but, then the budget workshop, is, next Tuesday at 4 p.m., the 17th. They're just, trying to, we're working on a budget, and I guess as Karen says, you get pieces here, pieces there, and, it just takes a little while to put it together, and, you know, I know we'll have a workshop, and that will be the only thing it's, that we'll have. It'll be a special call board meeting for that purpose. And that's, we'll have a workshop, and then, we'll have, the meeting to go over the budget and see where we're at. I guess, Karen, that's pretty much where we're at with that. You got all the figures down, so. I know that's really a job. All right, is there any other business?
I have one question.
All right.
Kindergarten enrollment, was it about normal, Vicky, do you?
It's very slow. It's very more county than city.
We may have to go to the housing project like you and I used to do. We just go knock on doors.
There you go, yeah, it's, ground roots, you know.
I have a question
Yes.
too. Is there any chance we can change your next board meeting, the June one to the 21st? Would it be of a problem? Well, that's okay. We won't change. I'll be fine. I'll just miss it. I'll be okay with that. But I just wanted to ask. That's okay.
I know, during the summertime is always.
It's hard to change. I just thought there was a chance we might be able to.
Can we do it on the 7th?
I'll be in Florida, but.
Oh, well.
I'm okay with that. It's just how it is.
You know what? I just said that wrong. I'm going in July. I'm sorry.
So,
To look at my calendar.
It just hit me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lie, Barbie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Now, what day did you say?
The 21st of June.
Yes, I'm not at peace.
The only thing I would have to say on that, if we don't approve a budget on the 17th, we'd have to, because city council would meet that night, we would have to meet again and approve a budget, so they would have it at their June board meeting, am I correct? So, that's the only.
We'll just have this tentative, and then if it doesn't work, that'll be all right.
Okay, well, how are you gonna do it?
Chances are we'll approve it next week.
I hope you do.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't really.
It's not the ESSER budget, is it, Mr. Jordan? It's not the ESSER budget, is it?
We'll have a lot of budgets, I hope we have all of them.
Okay, I guess we're gonna move it to the 21st, is that correct?
Providing that we
Providing that
approve the
we-
budget on the 17th.
Okay. Well, I guess really we can wait till the 17th of the special meeting, decide then. And would that still give us adequate time to get the notice of that?
I think you do.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just leave that, with the discussion, we'll rest it at 17, expect call meeting. Okay, anything else? If not, entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion made, seconded, all in favor say aye.